deep within the bowels of London, Ontario, Canada, I bring you Vegematic. Now, I don't usually post more than once a week, but this past week I did. Sometimes I just speak from my heart, and the response I got from it was heartwarming and also a little bit alarming, because people thought that I was going to do something crazy, and no, I'm in no hurry to get there. Very nice bunch of responses I got, particularly from Sandy Shellis over at Environmental Coffee House. It's very, very encouraging comments, which made me almost happy. So now I'm back to being happily hopeless and doing another Vegematic show. The biggest news of the week, of course, all over the planet, was the Queen is dead. Long live the King. And it means all our money has got to be changed. It's a pain in the ass. I don't know why she was the Queen of Canada, or the King is going to actually come to Canada that makes him the official head of state of Canada. I just don't get it. It's just like, come on, people. This is the 21st century. We do not have monarchs anymore, except if you're British. And meanwhile, the people in Britain are going without heat this winter, but there will be billions spent on royal pomp and ceremony. Yes, billions. Imagine if, I think if the Vatican and the royal family got together and sold all their artwork, everything, just liquidate it, have a giant liquidation sale. That would be fun. You could bid on all kinds of masterpieces, and then they'd end up being broke. Well, that would be great. I think they should be broke. I don't think anybody needs that kind of cash. Cash. Here I go again with cash. Oh, I'm living, it's so 20th century, right? Cash. I really miss the days, though, when everything was in cash. Now, it's just, you've got a card. Do you have a card? Do you have a card? Here's the card reader. Here's the card following you around reader. Everywhere you go these days, you're supposed to show computerized proof of identification. You don't believe it or not, I am one of 10% of Canadians who does not own a smartphone. Never have no need for it. And people look at me like, you're from another planet. Yeah, probably not another planet, but another age. I hear there's a big kerfuffle south of the border. As usual, there's big kerfuffles south of the border. It's endlessly entertaining. And if it wasn't so painful. So, Judge Eileen Cannon looks like an idiot. And I read something hilarious on Twitter that I thought I would share with you. And somebody had posted this. Sorry I can't credit your name, because I through Twitter posts like 100 a minute. But Judge Eileen Cannon is, why Twitter did this to me, I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. Somebody had, it was an article about the Federal Reserve raising interest rates, and somebody, an obvious intellectual giant, left the comment, looser. So I replied, if you're going to use that term, learn the difference between loser and looser. And otherwise, it makes you look like a total loser. Oh, just figured, it wasn't really nasty or anything. And I got this message. Most people don't tweet messages like this. Oh, are you sure you want to send it? Did we make a mistake? So I click on the thing. Yeah, you made a mistake. I didn't even insult the person. I said, if you don't know the difference between loser and looser, it makes you look like a loser. So I didn't even call him a loser. So what happens? I go, no, you made a mistake. Send that off and go to tweet it. Bang! Vanishes, disappears instantly. So apparently, correcting somebody's grammar is now banned on Twitter. What do these algorithms, where do they come from? What did they really do? They don't know. They're dumb as a post. And somehow they think that everything's going to be fine because we'll take the dangerous people down that are telling the difference between looser and loser. That's terrible. My God, it could be the end of civilization as we know it. So I was really touched by some of the things people said. Even Hambone. Yeah, Hambone. He reached out and said, if you want to talk, you know my phone number. I lost his phone number years ago, and he won't resend it to me. And once again, I was subjected to the curse of the disappearing comments. This is what it was weird about it. I go through all the comments and try and answer everyone, unless it's a couple of days later, because it's a pain in the ass to check it. Used to always get the notification when somebody sent me something, but they don't do that anymore. I guess they don't want people to communicate too much. So if your comment disappeared, it wasn't me. And it wasn't in my spam. It just rolled into the ether. But the weird thing was, after I went through them all and hit send on some of them, the little wheel of death kept going round and round and round and round and round. Okay, it's going to load soon. It's going to load soon. I'm going to get myself a coffee, come back, look at it. It's going round and round and round. So I had to get rid of my comment, that are my answer to the comment. And it's just a little annoying tech things these days. It's the trouble when everything's automated. And what's going to happen when every breath you take is automated? You'll have to wear something around your neck to put coins in to keep the oxygen going. Yeah, it's all coming. It's a great future we have behind us. Yes, I'm completely, happily hopeless this weekend. You know why? Because I know what really counts in life. And Sandy, you pointed it out to me. I have a green screen. This is an important thing in my life. Yes, my life is that empty. But I have all of you guys. And all of you guys are what keep me going. Yes, you feed my ego. It's okay, Veg. It's okay. It's really going to be all right. Love all you guys. But that is what we tell everybody on YouTube. Yeah, click on me. I'll love you forever. Yes, click on me. Click on me. Go ahead, click. Please. I didn't get enough attention as a child, so click on my channel and subscribe, for God's sakes. Actually, a near miracle happened this past week, too. I gained a subscriber. I probably lost 3, but, you know, it's always nice to see somebody new come on board the Vegematic Express, which is sort of the express route to being vegetized. And we all have vegetable inside of us, vegetable matter. The world runs on vegetable matter. Well, it used to. Somebody wrote me an email this past week and was suggesting that I turn off the news, that I don't listen to doom and gloom, and I don't do any more doom scrolling, that I should just live in the moment. Yeah, well, if I lived in the moment, then that moment would be crappy, because I wouldn't be able to do the show. I wouldn't be able to, if I turned off everything, my life would be even more empty than it is now. Well, actually, it's not really that empty. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. See? I'm happy. The world is a beautiful place, and if I can just turn off my brain for a while, I could ignore all the facts, and then I could be a zombie. I could be happy. Yeah. My heart goes out to the people in California experiencing what they are experiencing in this blasted heat and drought, and now the threat of floods. But hey, it's California. It's, the legend of California. I remember when I went to California, I didn't think it was all that great, to tell you the truth. I've been better places, but the legend lives on. I think it was those Annette Funicello movies or something that always had this image in my head of some kind of tropical paradise, and when I got there, it didn't live up to the billing. So much of life is like that, right? It doesn't live up to the billing. Yeah, Annette Funicello movies and the Beach Boys, fun in the sun, endless summer, California, the golden land, the land of legend. Boy, did they get that one wrong. Anyway, as usual, I'd like to wish everybody a happy week ahead, and stay engaged in whatever you're doing, as long as it's not destructive. That's hard to do. Almost everything humans do is destructive. It's part of our nature to destroy things. Yeah, there's a happy hopelessness thing again. It just keeps raising its ugly head. Don't forget, check out the T-Bone Side of Life, and check out Divided We Stand, and check out, well, we've already checked out Environmental Coffee House and Humpty Dumpty Tribe and things like that. So I'm here to just say do it anyway, even if you haven't. Or even if you have, do it again. Anyway, subscribe, resubscribe, subscribe again, and then keep trying until the subscription takes. This is Vegematic, wishing everybody a blessed and kind and wonderful week ahead. See you next time.